You see now, oh, I'm sorry, but you will be able to see this online on our blog. But you have to, you just go. You're just gone. Your face is just totally with that music and with that instrument. You weren't even here while you were just playing.
Not really. I was trying to avoid the neck with my
over the headset that we have on,
which I should have taken off before, but.
So how long have you been playing? You're 18. I can't get over that. And just watching you play that so expertly.
Thanks. I started when I was 7 years old. I
said yay high.
Yeah. How did you know this is where you wanted to go? Was music in your family? Where did this come from?
Well, it's sort of in my family, a different form. My dad was a rock and roll bassist and would have gone with Chom FM.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
And actually, before I'm a bit ignorant. I like it, but I'm a bit ignorant. And so he was telling me all the pieces when we heard it in the lobby. It was fantastic. But really, I went to Face School, and my teacher there wanted me to start a string instrument. And I had the choice of violin and cello, and I immediately chose violin because it was much smaller for me. It was more familiar. And she told me, well, you know, Stephane, I have 20 violinists and 2 cellists. And so she tried to convince me to take the cello, saying I could sit down, saying I could hug the instrument. She didn't mention, however, that I would have to avoid it with headsets. But and I still wasn't convinced. And so she told me, if you switch, I'll buy you a gift at the end of the year. And so she bought me out. What can I say?
So you got
end up with another gift. Wow.
You got bribed into playing the cello. Yeah. You're still studying right now. That is just magnificent. Playing a 300-year-old Stradivari the cello. I mean, I'm just looking at it. It's actually smaller than I would have imagined.
Well, it's actually a Form B cello, which means his Form A was a lot wider and a lot bigger, but this one's smaller, and it's supposedly better for a soloist because it has more sound production.
All right, and as a special treat here at CJAD.com now on our blog, Stephane is going to play on yet another number for us, Suzanne, and something a little more recognized, but we're going back to Bach again.
Yes.
One word, bravo. Stephane, thank you.
Thanks so much.
If you do nothing else today, please go to cjd.com and listen to this. Bye-bye, Stephane. I got so emotional listening to him play. You have to